violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, in school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, cyberspace? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
At 10 tonight, a man is dead after he was hit while riding a scooter and then shot. Chicago.
Damn. Chicago, completely out of control. You can't even ride a scooter no more. These super scooting gremlins are on demon time.
Police say a driver hit the men near 71st and Crandon, pulled out a gun, and then opened fire. The driver ended up crashing and then getting away. Police have not made any arrests.
Wow, and the car obviously was stolen. That's why they can't make the arrest.
Right here when they found the suspect in that minivan. But let's take a look at where it started. A sound no parent ever wants to hear. Watch at what led up to the 6-year-old girl screaming for her parents. She was in front of her home yesterday evening in Hamilton, throwing out garbage, when a man walking down the sidewalk approaches her.
He sees her, touches her, and then starts to walk away, goes back, grabs her wrist, starts to pull her.
Wow. These dudes are wild, bruh. And I can't really tell. He looks like a glider gremlin. But, I mean, this thing is rampant in the U.S., period. The human trafficking thing, the abducting kids. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And she screams and he lets go.
At first, the child's parents, who were just steps away inside their home on East Avenue, didn't know what happened.
I come in like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She says, somebody tried to kidnap me, some man tried to take me, and he grabbed my private parts.
Wow. That's insane, bruh. And this dude is outside just walking down the street.
So I attempted to run after him.
This determined dad decided he'd have better luck chasing the man with his car.
And then he tried to dip in and out of alleys and through people's yards to try to get away from me. But the only thing that kept running through my mind is that I can't let him do this to another kid.
Surveillance video provided to us by Terry's Automotive shows what happened next. The suspect is on foot. Ricky is in the silver Saturn, talking to a dispatcher.
He's standing right here, he's trying to hide in between cars from me.
The suspect then crosses Route 4.
He immediately cut into the parking lot behind Paul's Auto.
I don't know, that walk. That walk, I can't really tell. The video's mad grainy, but the walk is giving super gremlin.
I went around the other side to see where he was at, and I found him sitting inside an old Dodge Caravan.
Hamilton police are there, and they arrest 33.
Okay, there we go. This dude is whacked out. He looks like he on H or meth or something. That is crazy, bruh. Bro looks whacked out, pupils dilated. These glider gremlins are on demon time.
3-year-old Derek McPherson of Hamilton. He's been charged with abduction and gross sexual imposition for what police say he did to a 6-year-old girl.
Well, thank God he was caught. Thank God it wasn't us. Because this thing it's getting out of control, bro. There's no way that you should feel like your child is going to be abducted if you allow her to play outside in the front yard. We living in some wicked times.
And I have to say, that is one brave little girl. I had an opportunity to meet her today, and she's doing pretty good. You know, her parents say they have already had the stranger danger talk with her, always telling her if something like this were to happen, you fight, you scream, you just get away from the situation. They're so proud that she did that, and they hope that this is a reminder to other parents of how important that conversation is. Reporting live tonight in Hamilton, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Karen, so glad that little girl.
All right, guys, so the attempted kidnappings just don't stop. So this time we do have a super gremlin actually trying to kidnap another 6-year-old girl while she is walking with her mother. So let's watch.
For a man who tried to kidnap a 5-year-old girl on the Northwest Side. Look at this video. Authorities released this. Shows the man following a mother and her child.
And these dudes are bold. Just tried to grab her hand while she's with her mama.
The man offered the woman money for the girl.
Wow.
When she refused, he grabbed the girl's hair and tried to pull her towards him. There you see it. The mother and daughter were able to get away. It all happened yesterday in the 5100 block of West Fullerton. Police are asking for the public's help in identifying that man in the video.
So let's watch this full video here. So I guess he already had tried to offer the money for the girl, and he tries to pull her right there. Obviously, that's the suspect. He slick look light skinned, I ain't gonna lie. He looked like one of these mixed dudes. Or he might be a glider. I can't really tell. The video's grainy, but the mother and the child stops, and he actually comes back. He actually comes back, and he's, I guess, trying to negotiate. I don't know why she didn't call the police like right then and there. But definitely got to be a very scary situation. Looks like a single mother situation. Obviously, in the last video, we had the father run down the glider gremlin, and he got caught. So that's the importance of having a strong father. You know, he's not going to let something like that slide. Now, in this case, it looks like this woman doesn't have a man involved in the life. So why is she talking to this guy like after he tried to grab her kid? That is wild to me. Like they having a full-on conversation. She definitely looks apprehensive, but I mean, at this point, you pick the child up and run. Very disturbing things going on in Chicago. Look, so he tried to grab the girl hair. And she's still, they're like walking in the same direction. Very weird. Very peculiar things going on.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Janquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
An actor most famous for playing Reg on The Chi recently found himself in the middle of a truly terrifying scene. According to TMZ, Barton Fitzpatrick was robbed at gunpoint early Sunday morning in West Chicago.
Woo! So they're going after the Hollywood actors, and the brothers specifically are being targeted. He's easily recognizable for his part in The Chi, which I need to go ahead and check out. Obviously, it's probably about, you know, the street activity that's going on in Chicago. So he plays a vital role in that show, and people probably recognized him. They felt like he was having, so they tried to rob him. Okay, and thankfully he was not deleted. But it would be interesting to see if he's actually going to speak up about this and say, yo, man, this needs to stop. Community's out of control. We need to get a hold on this before it's too late. Or he's just going to continue to, you know, play the thug roles and be a contributor in the enabling of these super gremlins, which I'm not saying you can't act and you can't play a thug role. But I think, you know, you have to have some type of awareness as to what's going on and the image that you are putting out. And I know he's played other roles before, which, you know, I've seen him in different roles, and he's a good actor. But it's definitely ironic, if anything, that he is getting robbed at gunpoint after, you know, playing a thug role. And I think, you know, we need to try and look for some roles that put us in a better light, if you will. Okay. Not saying that he shouldn't have taken this role in The Chi, you know, because I'm sure it's a big opportunity. But I just think having that diversity of skill and being able to present yourself in a different manner, in a different light, is very important as well.
That actor was a passenger in a car when someone slid into the backseat and demanded his belongings and the car. The suspect ended up bailing out on the carjacking, but did get away with Fitzpatrick's chain and some other personal belongings. Fitzpatrick appeared in 16 episodes of The Chi, playing a gang leader. The character was killed off in season 2.
Of course, he was a gang leader. Oh, man. I mean, the truth is stranger than fiction. These super robbing gremlins are on demon time.
He is born and raised right here in Chicago.
All right, there's a new
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away!